guys. Really happy to be here raising money for our school. Really want to say thank you to everybody, all the stakeholders in the community, the teachers and staff, the parents, the community members, and of course the kids themselves. We're all here for the kids, we know that, and everybody appreciates everything everybody is doing. Thanks for moving on. Over there on the drums is Paul Azzarello. He is known for his penmanship. I will be giving all their school talents tonight. That's Laura Fasari up front. She's got a wicked 5-paragraph essay. And that's Ashley Kushner over there. She knows not to use Wikipedia for research. Hello, Waters Big Night.
I hope I don't let you down.
Thanks everybody at home, we really appreciate it. There's a fun night coming up and we hope you enjoy yourselves. Thanks from all of us, we appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
Everybody, welcome to Big Night at Home. Thank you all for joining us. We are your party hosts for the next 30 minutes. My name is Jennifer Davidson, and I am the parent of a 5th grader at Waters, a current board member of Waters Today, and I am one of the chairs of Big Night.
I am Kathy Lee Gifford. It feels like we're in the 4th hour of today or something.
It does.
But we're not. I am Cara Sullivan. I am a Waters Today board member and a parent to a 3rd grader and a kindergartner. We are at Foxhole Studios, and we are ready to party.
Let's do it.
Of course, we wish we could all be together, but we can't. And we hope you've gathered your friends for a great party. Don't worry, we will not keep you too long, but we don't want to miss this opportunity to show off a few things that Waters and Waters Today has been up to this year.
Okay, so just a few housekeeping things before we get the show started. We will be checking in on our YouTube channel and on Facebook if you're watching there. So feel free to comment and maybe we will comment back. The silent auction is open tonight until 10 p.m., so bid often. You also, if you have not registered yet for the auction, you can text Big Night at Home, it's all one word, to 243-725. So Big Night at Home, 243-725. The parent parties will stay open if any of them are not sold out, but be sure to check it out. There is some really cool silent auction items this year. We have a hot tub party from Foxhole Studios.
Right here.
Favorite things into a basket, so take a look at that. Our raffle is open tonight only until 7:30, and we're gonna announce the winners live.
I'm so excited.
I know, I want the paddle board.
I do too.
So if you have not bought your ticket or if you want more tickets, buy that now. Next up, we wanna thank all of the people that helped us take this event from the Donk House into your backyard this year. It took a lot of planning. We started planning last March. So we are
Sick of meetings?
sick of
use a cocktail. Huh, I don't know where I could. What?
Oh,
Who is this?
Hello.
Why,
Water's
thank
Wine Cat.
you so much. This is just what we need. Thank you.
Yes.
Now we will
Thank
not
you
be
so
as
much.
nervous.
Now, cheers.
Now, hopefully, you all have a cocktail. We're
Yes.
going to calm down a little bit, and you can sit back and enjoy the show. And we will drink.
Yeah,
our
let's just
cocktail
drink.
right now for you.
Hi everyone, I'm your principal, Miss Kip. Welcome parents, staff, students, and community to our Big Night 2021. I wish we were all celebrating this evening at the Dunk House. However, we have a fantastic fundraising team that has come up with a safe way for all of us to have a great time together this evening. This year has been a year like none other. I am thrilled to be able to share with you our brand new edition that was completed in the fall of 2020. Many of our families have yet to be able to see the new edition due to the pandemic and COVID restrictions in our schools. So we are excited to be able to share that with you today. Because of the generosity of Waters Today, we have been able to equip our classrooms during remote learning and during hybrid learning. We've also been able to add a beautiful new play space to our playground area, so our children have an additional place to climb on and enjoy during recess time, before and after school. Before we begin the tour, I would be remiss if I did not mention and recognize a fantastic team of fundraisers who have helped make this event possible. I want to thank Jennifer Davidson, Leah Rieger, Vanessa Summer, and Cara Sullivan. There are many more people behind the scenes who are doing a lot of the hard work, who have been brainstorming many ways to make this event a success and a safe event for all of us to enjoy. But I did want to make sure that I recognize these women from our Waters community and thank them for all of their brilliance behind tonight's event. We have big dreams for the next couple of years, and this building is just the beginning. Let's start the tour. Welcome to our fabulous new kitchen, and to talk more about it is Mr. Williams, our lunchroom manager.
Hi, welcome to our new kitchen. We are what they call a full cooking kitchen, which means we have ovens and we'll be cooking our breakfast and lunch here on site. It's free for all students for breakfast and for lunch. We will have a hot item and a cold item for both. And we'll be hopefully in the fall serving along the line here.
Welcome to the music classroom. This room was designed to be soundproof with great acoustics. We also have a fantastic storage space for the classroom instruments. I look forward to all of our students enjoying the music program in the future. I'm now in the third floor of the new building, and this is our multi-purpose room. This space was created for multiple ways of learning and is equipped with movable furniture and flexible seating. I'm really excited about the endless opportunities that this space has to offer. Welcome to one of the classrooms that was recently remodeled and turned into a science lab. Oh, look, there's Miss Aguilar now. Hi, Miss Aguilar.
Hi, Miss Kip. How are you?
Great. Do you have a few minutes to tell us about this brand new space that you're working in these days?
Yes, of course. So here is my rolling classroom. This is where we transition and rotate between classes. In my space, which is 305, we have these new Promethean boards. We also have the demo tables for the science lab. And also included are these wash stations, just in case of emergency. We hope never to have to use them.
And we also have the sneeze guards that were provided by Waters Today. Thank you so much, and thank you, Waters Today, for helping us out during these pandemic times to help keep our students protected.
Thank you so much for Ms. Kipp for the tour of the building. It was so fun to be in there and see it after school one day. Thank you so much to Waters Today, because they paid for, your donation paid for the carts like Ms. Aguilar had, the remote learning supplies, and now that we are finally back in school, new school supplies. And that nature play space is so cool.
It's amazing.
So-
The kids love it. It's so cute.
Yes. All right. We're going to try the playlist once again while we enjoy our cocktail. It is 7:15, so the raffle closes in 15 minutes. So let's take a look at the raffle items. We have a paddleboard that I already want to win.
We can share it.
All right, that's fair. Filling package.
Yeah.
So
This one's really good.
and I better come to your house and see you wearing the Tito's sweater.
You have to wear the Tito's
Yes, that
sweater if you win.
And if there's a fire, there is a fire extinguisher in there. So you're all set.
It's so good.
And then finally, the Beauty and Bubbles package that has a Dyson hairdryer.
Now, we're going to bring it back to our serious portion of the show. It goes without saying that this year provided many challenges, one of them being how to bring ecology, which has always been taught together out in the field, on field trips in the garden, how to bring it to a virtual setting, which honestly, when I think about how Mr. Lucky was able to do that, it's kind of incredible. So watch this clip and learn a little bit more about our ecology program while we drink our drinks. Cheers. Cheers. Again.
When you visit Water School, you'll see an extraordinary garden. The garden represents a vision of education adopted by Waters' first local school council in 1991. Back then, Waters was a failing school. High poverty, low test scores, a decrepit and vandalized building surrounded by a desert of asphalt and broken glass. The new vision looked at classrooms as teams with the teacher as coach. It ended artificial boundaries between the disciplines. It recognized the value of different learning styles. It welcomed parents into the adventure of education. And it threw open the doors of the school to allow the expertise and talent of the community to enter and to bring our students out into the world to explore and change it. The transformation of Water School building and grounds from desert to oasis was a product of that educational vision. The gardens and field ecology, the arts, technology, science, and fitness are part of that vision, a vision based on initiative and doing, of collaboration and sharing. In 1991, our student population was 90+% poverty level, but they had energy, creativity, and hopes. Within 10 years, as our test scores went from 30% at or above national standards to over 60%, our students, teachers, parents, and friends had removed 1.2 acres of asphalt by hand to create native plant gardens and agriculture. We created our own soils from leaves and wood chips and weeds. We harvested and sowed native seed and reached a biodiversity level of over 130 species of plants. We've been showered by first place awards from the EPA, the Chicago Academy of Science, the City of Chicago Department of Environment, the National Green Ribbon Award, the Botanic Gardens, Friends of the River and Parks, and more. Today, generations of students have experienced 9 years of field ecology and progressive education and gone on to become scientists, doctors, restorationists, lawyers, and filmmakers. At Waters, we honor and cherish cultural and linguistic diversity. We are proud of our legacy of activism for peace, justice, gender equality, and against racism, violence, and war. We are dedicated to protecting our Mother Earth. We recognize the unique gifts that each child brings to our school. We value collaboration over competition. In field ecology, we experience nature's majesty in our gardens, on the riverbank, in the forest preserves and prairie. and at the lake. We revel in the unexpected treasures revealed to us. We experience wild places in all seasons and weather, and we learn to love and cherish our land and world. We become protectors and guardians and activists. We learn to care about and for each other. We work, we sing, we create together a vision of a healthy and whole community and world.
Hi, everybody. We're back. Thank you so much, Mr. Lucky and Ms. Peterson, for putting together that beautiful video and for your commitment to our school and for bringing ecology into our homes this year. It was really cool to see it happen.
Now we're going to go to one of the most popular components of our Green Notes newsletter. This year it was the teacher feature. And people love it so much that we thought that tonight, instead of reading it for you, we would have a video or two or maybe even three. So, without further ado.
Hi, Miss Novak.
Hi, girls. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Happy to be here with you guys.
Can we ask you a few questions?
I would love that, yes.
If you could take us on a field trip anywhere in the world, where would we go?
Oh, I love this question. Well, you guys know that I love animals, right? Yes. So I would love to take you to Africa on a wild safari so that we could see all of the animals in their natural habitat. Would you like to go there with me?
Yes.
Would that be fun?
Yes.
I think that would be pretty awesome.
What do you like to do on the weekends?
Ooh, on the weekends, I love to just get out in the city. You know, I also really love food, as I talk about a lot. So I love to try new restaurants, and I like to get out with my 2 dogs and go to the park. Really anything outside is my favorite thing to do on the weekend.
What is the best thing to be grown up?
Oh, well, I don't really consider myself a grown-up. I consider myself kind of a big kid at heart. I'm just much taller. I've grown a lot. But I would have to say, as a grown-up, I've learned a lot. Every year I get older, I learn more and more and more. I think as kids, you guys are exploring and you try new things and you learn new things. So as a grown-up, I like to do the same thing, and I think, appreciate it a little bit more. So I like to try new things and go new places. So I just kind of still feel like a kid, but just a grown-up kid, I guess.
Would you rather swim with a narwhal or ride on a unicorn?
Well, I have a lot of unicorn lovers in the classroom this year, right, Vaughn? So I'm going to have to go with ride a unicorn, because that seems like that would be pretty awesome. But only if you two would go with me. Would you ride it with me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
What is your favorite kind of candy?
That's an easy one. That would be chocolate-covered pretzels, which I'm going to go eat as soon as I leave here. I'm going to eat a whole bag of them all to myself.
Bye.
Thanks, girls.
Hello, Miss Balish.
Hi, Maddox. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
There are a lot of questions that us 8th graders have for you, but I have a couple here today that I would like to ask you.
Sure. Go ahead.
First of all, what advice would you give to your junior high self?
Oh, first would be to do your homework, because I was not always good about that. Second would be, don't let the jerks get you down, because you're going to come across people in your life that don't always see things the same way you do or try to ruin your moment. Don't let them have it.
Mm-hmm. All right. If you could meet anybody from any time period, dead or alive, who would you meet?
Ooh. I would have to say Marie Curie. She really broke some glass ceilings in the science field, and her first Nobel Prize, they didn't want to give it to her. They wanted to give it to her through her husband and put it in her husband's name, and she fought against that, and she actually went on to earn 2 Nobel Prizes in science in her life.
What is the coolest thing that a student of yours has ever gone on to do?
I had a student in my very first classroom. He went on to skate for the International Ice Capades, and he went all around the world skating for them. Came back to Chicago, finished his degree, and became a teacher in CPS, teaching the same subject that I taught him for way back in the day. So that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. What is a secret about you that your students would be very surprised to hear of?
I have never been on a plane.
Finally, if NASA called you and told you that you were going to be the first teacher to go to space, would you say yes or no?
Ooh, I would probably say no.
Why is that?
I like the Earth. I like people.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people in space, and I like that everything is different every day here, every season.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind teaching from like under the ocean in some sort of like underwater research center. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Be very cool as a student too.
Yeah, can you Skype me in and
Yeah.
give you lessons from the Great Barrier Reef or something.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Orlov.
Hey, Jackson.
How are you?
Another day in paradise. How you doing?
I'm good. Can I ask you some questions?
I'd love to hear 'em.
If you could be any pro athlete in history, who would you be?
Oof. That's tough. Now the easy answer would probably be Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm gonna go a different way. I'm gonna go Steve Kerr. Now hear me
Okay.
out. Steve Kerr went to the University of Arizona, went to a Final Four, then he played for the Bulls and won championships with Michael Jordan, and now he's the coach of the Golden State Warriors, winning championships. So I think Steve Kerr's got to be the pick.
Yeah, I can for sure see that. Okay. Do you ever get bored of teaching the same things over and over?
You know, as we always say in class, practice makes.
Excellent.
And the more you practice doing these skills, the better we're going to get. So I don't usually get bored. And, you know, because we have our celebrations,
Yeah.
we have our sayings, we have our chants, we have our dances. So it really doesn't get too boring for me.
Yeah, all of that different stuff and different answers.
Exactly. So that makes it fun.
Okay. What is your favorite fast food place?
Ooh. All right, now when I was a kid, this was an easy choice. It was always McDonald's. Like I would even go there for like my birthday dinner when I could have picked like a fancy steakhouse. It was McDonald's. But now, I think I have to go with Steak and Shake.
Yeah.
The Frisco melt on a regular bun, that's the way to go. You heard
I
it here
see.
first.
Yeah. I agree with Steak and Shake. McDonald's, maybe not as much.
Okay, to each his own. To each his
Yeah.
own.
Okay. We all know you're an Arizona fan.
A little bit.
What if your son does not follow in your footsteps?
Excuse me? So here, there's a whole plan to make sure that that never happens.
Okay.
He will go out to Tucson all the time. I'm going to take him to Arizona basketball games. He's going to see the 300 days of sunshine. And how is he ever going to choose against going to the University of Arizona?
I don't know.
Now, if he wants to go to Harvard, I guess he can. But like, we do have to remember that Arizona is the Harvard of Southern Arizona.
Yeah.
So people forget that all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are rumors that Waters is haunted. What do you think?
Well, it's true. Now, you've heard about how I have to put people into grammar jail at times, and about my dragons. So after the dragons eat the kids, where do you think what happens to them?
They turn to ghosts?
They turn into ghosts.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
It was a pleasure. You did a phenomenal job, my friend.
All right. Thank you.
That was so much fun. And I have a few questions for you now.
All right, let's hear it.
No, seriously, would you go to space ever in your life? Like if you could go on a, I don't know, commercial
Like
space
Elon
flight.
Musk time?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
I wouldn't either.
No.
Okay, what's your favorite kind of candy?
So if we're talking like candy, Now and Laters are my favorite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I like chocolate candy, maybe a Reese cup.
Yeah.
What about you?
Me too. I like those. A sour jelly bean, if anyone is
Interesting.
watching. I like those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much to all the teachers and students who've participated, and to all of our teachers and students at Waters. This year, we asked our teachers to make wish lists, and so many of you have donated. So on behalf of everyone on Waters Today and all of our students, thank you so much.
And our teachers,
and our
thank you so
teachers.
much.
It's going to be amazing for their classrooms.
Okay, next up, I would be remiss if I didn't talk a little bit about Circle of Help. The Circle of Help was started by a group of parents who found need in the community. And over the course of the past 4 years, they have really rallied together to just give back to our school community.
Didn't it start, somebody just needed a pack of diapers?
I think so,
and
yes.
It just kind of...
And it has snowballed.
Yeah.
And this year has obviously been the most challenging yet for the Circle of Help. So take a look at this video, learn a little bit more about the Circle of Help and our co-chairs of Circle of Help, Karen Navati and Jamie Friedman.
Hi, my name is Jamie Friedman. I'm a CPS parent of 4 children, 3 whom attend Waters Elementary and 1 who will attend next year. And I, along with...
I'm Karen Navati. I'm a parent here at Waters of 2 kids.
And we are the co-founders of a group at our school called the Circle of Help. And the Circle of Help was started about 5 years ago when we were made aware of a lot of needs in our school, community members and students who were in need of basic items such as food or diapers, extra educational items that they didn't have access to. And at that point, we were made aware that there was a large community of people who needed help. And that's why we decided to start a group called the Circle of Help, in which we help students and community members that are associated with Waters. Your donations through Waters Today help to support us, and it's a great program, and Karen's going to talk a little bit more about what we do specifically.
So as we all know, this has been a really tough year, and it's been especially tough for some of our most vulnerable families here at school. So with help from Waters Today, we have been able to purchase Chromebooks and school supplies, printers, desks, anything that has helped some of these families and some of these kids make remote learning more successful.
And if there's one thing that we've learned at Waters Elementary is that art and music are the key to success. So one of the things that we're most proud of this year is we have been able, through the Circle of Help, to sponsor a hip hop class for our students to really be able to express themselves through dance, and to also give them the opportunities that many of their peers are able to do without extracurricular activities and things outside of school. That's just one of the ways that we are helping to close those gaps of equity in our school, but also a way that we're being able to provide fun. And really at the end of the day, it's to make a better life and a better community for our students.
Yeah, some other things we've been able to do this year is to, in the beginning of the pandemic, a lot of parents in our families lost jobs. So we were able to help them with rent assistance so that could, relieve some of the burden on them, as their unemployment was kicking in. And we also recently helped fund daycare for children so that their parents could get back to work.
And these are just a few of the things that the Circle of Help does. It's an all-encompassing program. We can't tell you exactly what we do every day because every day the needs of our students and our teachers and our community members change. But we can tell you that the Circle of Help is an important program that we need at the school, that our community needs, and we hope through your donations and through your support, we will continue to be able to help and provide fun to all of the students in our community that need it.
Yeah, and I think along those lines, it's important to mention that the Circle of Help isn't just Jamie or me or us together or a handful of people. It's really everyone. Anyone who has donated their time or money or donated goods to help families in need, that is part of the Circle. And, we're really proud that we've been able to build some community while helping.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jamie and Karen, for telling us more about Circle of Help. So now, if you would like to make a donation to Waters Today, we have made it easy for you. So easy. We should have sent you a text to have you tune into this program, but if you haven't, text Big Night at Home. Right there to 243-725. Then you'll get a text message to register, and then you can make a donation. You can also check out the wish lists. The raffle just closed, so too late for that. But you can still bid on the auction, buy a parent party, buy a teacher party. Participate in our community in any way you want. Okay,
So,
moving on.
we are going to go right back to the fun while we wait for the winners to be announced. And we have a very special message from Miss Kip. I don't know what this is.
I don't either.
It sounds kind
It's
of
a secret
interesting.
video.
Yeah. Let's see.
Thank you so much for joining me this evening to support our school. Before you go and gather around your fire pits and enjoy the rest of this beautiful evening, I would like to leave you with a little story. One early morning, when a teacher was leaving her room, she looked down the hallway and there was a young man dressed in green with black boots. He waved to the teacher and she did the same. She wondered what work he was doing on the 3rd floor. The teacher ran into the engineer and asked him who was the guy on the 3rd floor. The engineer replied that no one should be up there. He checked it out and told the teacher that there was no one on the 3rd floor. While I have never seen our friendly Waters ghost, I sure hope that he is enjoying the new addition as much as we are.
Okay.
That was good.
That was spooky.
It was.
I am never going up there. Well, I might actually, because it could be
And-
kind of cool to see
but
the
not at
ghost.
night.
No, not at night.
No.
Yeah, no. Maybe. Could we do it?
I mean, we now know people. We
I
can get into the
know.
school.
Okay.
All right, maybe. All right, before we announce the raffle winners, we just wanted to show you just a few things that Waters Today has funded over the past years. So our fine arts program, obviously our ecology program is a big part of what Waters Today funds. Classroom aids, science and technology equipment, sports stipends, the list goes on and on. So thank you guys so much tonight for your donation and your commitment to our school community. Okay.
Can we announce the raffle winners?
We now have raffle winners.
Is it time?
It
Okay,
is time.
let's see who won. If you would, Wildcat.
Oh, thank you so much.
Dun, 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 dun. Thank
Yes! Okay. Which should go first?
I'll go first.
You go first.
The winner of the paddleboard. Drum roll, please. Oh, Karen and Jim Navati.
Yay!
That's very exciting, and I'm very jealous.
And Karen, I will be coming over to borrow the paddleboard,
Me
so
too.
be ready. All right, the winner of Beauty and Bubbles package, and I really wanted that hairdryer, is Pinar Aral. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, Pinar, but congratulations.
That Dyson blow dryer is something
it's good stuff.
else. Yeah.
And the winner of the grill package, and most importantly, the Tito sweater,
Yes, which you have to wear.
is John Resch. So congratulations, John. All right, that's pretty much it,
That's
right?
sort of it, but we do have
one more surprise.
Yeah.
So before you turn us off and turn on the playlist that our resident DJ, John Hess, sent out, we have one more surprise for you. So take it away, Hilltop.
I spent some time alone. You would say retrenching. You had the word for every feeling I could never name. I go walking late at night. You would call it early. Headache pounding pavement, recalling every little fight. I planted a garden to feel something growing. Let's cheers to your God, you'd say, he who gave us thumbs to scratch our little noses, to spread the word and germ. and there's beauty in how the colors run. I spent some time alone. Now my clothes are fitting better. There's no one here to see them hanging off my bones. The weather's turning warmer, and I wander, and I garden, and my roots are taking hold.
it down a little bit. Yeah, so we're playing at 3/4 power tonight. Shout out to Laura, who is being a doctor. So thank you too. What a great night. Thank you to everybody in the Waters community. We're Hilltop. This is very fun. Thanks for having us. A couple more for you. If I can tune back up.
And I'm your satellite moon. My whole world revolves around you. I'm a sugar jar, babe, and you're 1,000 granules. I'm so empty when I ain't got my sweet fill of you. I can only spy with my little eye something that begins in a Y and ends in ooh. It's
Thanks very much. It's an original song called You, and we've got our last song of the night. But thanks again for having us. As an amazing event.
take out the enemy. Show all the world your charms, and I'd still be wondering.
Thank you all so much for listening and hanging out with us for the past 30 minutes or so, and we'll see you in person next year.
Yes, and I just wanted to throw it out to Mr. Rahman. I don't know if any of you, all of you, some of you know, he is a 7th and 8th grade teacher at our school.
So thank you, Mr. Rahman,
yes.
for hanging out with us. Right, have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me this evening to support our school. Before you go and gather around your